breakfast in bed. It sounds pretty luxurious, right? Especially if someone is making it for you, especially on a morning like this. We are back in the kitchen, Bender Kitchen, with Dina Deleasa from Dish It Girl blog, and she's going to show us the best way to make breakfast in bed. But first I need to know, does anyone ever make you breakfast in bed?
When I'm sick. When I'm sick and out of commission, I get some tea, I get some toast, and maybe, you know, an egg in the shape of a little heart.
Aww.
So yeah, once in a while, I do get breakfast in bed. I have to give them thumbs up for that.
Excellent, excellent. So you have brought for us a couple of different examples of a good option for breakfast. Not all of this is low fat, which is right up my alley.
No, I didn't make that promise. Never made that promise. I said it'd be good. I didn't say it'd be low fat.
Good for you. Right?
Yes.
It's good, not necessarily good for you, but you know, sometimes we need it. It's been a long winter.
Yeah, you have all day to burn that off.
Exactly.
Too. It's in the morning.
You know, Sylvester Stallone once said, breakfast is the freebie, because you do have all day to work it off.
I knew I loved Rocky.
Exactly. The problem is when I have breakfast for lunch and then breakfast for dinner again, and then...
And I have had breakfast for dinner.
All right, well,
hey,
show
any
us.
of these can be swapped for breakfast for dinner, no problem.
All right, Dina, I love it.
But
So start off
the
with what?
easiest thing I have here for French toast, instead of standing here flipping it all morning long, we're gonna make it the night before. Great. So I like to take some brioche bread, and I like to slice that up, arrange it kind of like they're overlapping a little bit. And then I like to take about 6 eggs.
Got it.
Which I've already cracked for you. I've done some work.
Dina, you deliver, sister.
And then we have a cup of milk. Okay, not bad.
So far, so good.
A cup of heavy cream.
I mean, why not? And while
why
we're
not?
doing heavy cream.
And we have some brown sugar.
Oh, delicious.
I mean, yeah, you can't have French toast without some brown sugar.
Right.
And then you have some regular sugar.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's all good.
Board.
It's all good. I give myself a little dash of vanilla.
Because why not?
Because even when I make plain French toast, I do the same thing. I put it in the egg batter, just a little bit of vanilla, and everyone's wondering, what makes it so good?
It's the special vanilla.
There, you all know now. Some cinnamon.
You know Dina's secret.
And then we're going to whisk that up.
Whisk this all up.
Yes.
And I like this, Dina, especially because you mentioned before, this is something you can make for a group.
Yes.
You know, if you're having a...
Yeah, when my in-laws visit from Pennsylvania, they're staying the weekend. This is one of those great things to just have around to pop in the oven.
And can it sit in the refrigerator?
It can sit overnight. That's what it's really supposed to do. So it soaks up all of this yummy liquid. So you're just going to pour that over.
Now you're using brioche. Can you use any kind of bread?
I would use a thicker kind of bread to stand up to the oven. Overnight. Yeah, especially if it's overnight. You could use a challah bread. I like to challah. And then I like to take a little bit of maple syrup.
Before you cook it?
Before I cook it, so it bakes in. And then you would dot it with some butter.
Okay.
And you're going to put it in the oven, which, by
the way, if she weren't adorable enough, can you just look at this oven mitt? I mean, this is a couture.
I like it. Anything that's a little bit prettier,
oven
you know?
mitt right here.
Sparkle lace.
I mean, I may lift this right off you, by the way, because this is adorable.
It's my gift to you.
Oh, nice. I knew it.
I like to not burn myself in style, you know?
Exactly. So what is the temperature here?
So the temperature here is we're going to at 350 degrees.
Okay.
And we're going to put that in for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then 15 minutes more uncovered. Okay, and then it comes out nice, hot, bubbly.
Delicious.
Yummy, yummy stuff.
Okay.
And I won't judge you if you put some more butter and syrup on it.
Oh, honey.
No problem.
You know me well. We've only known each other 5 minutes, but you know me well. Okay, so this is option number 1.
So that's option number 1. And then easy, just open up some berries, put them in a bowl, and then just take a cup of water and a cup of brown sugar.
Aha.
Yeah. And then we're going to take a little bit of mint. You're going to put it in there, and you're just going to let that simmer and boil down, and that becomes a simple syrup, which you're going to put over your berries there.
Wow.
Okay. And
so
then
nice.
Yeah, and those berries also go great over your French toast. Yeah. So they do double duty there.
It's healthy.
Yes, it is. It's healthy. I'm putting fruit on the heavy cream laden French toast, so it's all good. But here, I'll give you a little healthy. I'll give you a little healthy. So we have our avocado. You're gonna mash that up. Not too hard. You want to give it a little mash?
I do.
Use those muscles. I see you got them, babe. Well, there you go.
You know what happens? This is just our secret. Every morning I come in and Gil Simmons, he goes like this to me, and my muscles go like this. And then when I leave, they deflate again.
I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. So simply just spread this out over your toast. Nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy.
And I like that the avocado, you don't have to do much to it because it's such a nice
Some
flavor.
people just like it plain too.
Yeah.
No problem. You can put a little olive oil on it too. And then you take the truffle salt, which makes anything
Truffle
just a
makes
little bit
cardboard
more
taste good.
luxurious.
I mean, yeah.
Yes. Just sprinkle a little bit on. Not too much. All you need is a little
Just a
bit.
little flavor.
Yep. Just a teeny tiny bit. And
Yeah.
there you go.
Sprinkle olive oil, sometimes lemon juice, sometimes red pepper flakes, salmon,
Yes.
anything.
Yeah.
Whatever cockles your chimes.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I love that cockles your chimes.
I mean, if it cockles your chimes.
Very nice, or it rings your bell there. Okay, so now here we have our mushroom, thyme, and Gruyere quiche.
This looks like advanced placement cooking here. This is like the AP of the breakfast in bed.
Yes, this is something, again, you can do 2 days before.
Really?
If you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hardest part of this is taking your mushrooms and your onions and your thyme and roasting it. All you're gonna do,
the oven?
You're gonna roast this, yeah, you're gonna roast them in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, just until they get soft.
Do you drizzle them with anything, or they just go in
What I do is I take some
naked?
salt and pepper and some olive oil, drizzle it on, mix it up, put it on the baking sheet, and then I prepare the pie plate. And what I do with that is I lay down the pie crust in it. Look, I didn't make that from scratch.
Again,
I'll be
your
honest.
secret is totally safe with us and our millions of viewers.
I'll be honest. Quick fixes for breakfast in bed. So you lay down that pie crust, and you also put that in the oven. You pre-bake it for about 15 minutes until it gets golden brown. Then you're going to take your mixture of onions, mushroom, and thyme, place it in the bottom, and then you're going to take about 2 cups of Gruyere cheese, your favorite part. You're going to dump that over. Again, you're going to whisk up some eggs and heavy cream.
It
Put
all
that over.
goes in there.
It all goes in.
Savory deliciousness.
Yes,
Breakfast in bed. Hi, you're my new best friend.
Oh, yay! I'll come any morning.
All right. Thank you so much,
No
Dina,
problem.
for showing us all these deliciously delectable treats. And I think I know someone who might want to get her taste buds around
come on
that.
over. Come on over.
She's busy decorating.
It smells so good in here right now, though.